Welcome to the kind of college football matchup that so often produces an upset. A team ranked in the top 25 but going on the road into a revved-up environment. Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls in Philadelphia, Lincoln Financial Field. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team from the American, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Owls will kick this away to get us going here. Fielded in the end zone. It's Zategna. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Temple Owls offense comes out for their first possession today. And Kirk, this offense relies on a reliable running back who's certainly been able to step up and make plays when needed.
Yeah, and Chris, I think the thing that stood out to me in our production meeting yesterday talking to the coaches is this guy does the little things. It's probably why they give him the opportunity, whether it's pass protection, good job of being able to run and get tough yards in those short yardage situations, just a complete back.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! And the game just good enough for a first down.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route. And I think it really caught this defense off guard. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Owls are going to keep this drive rolling. Takes the handoff. It's Smith.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
The Owls looking to cash in this red zone trip. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The offense now operating in empty. Dropping back, it's Simon. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He got it. The field goal's good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, you know how it is on these slant routes. They're much quicker than maybe the receiver's anticipating. To me, it looked like he misjudged this one, and he simply couldn't bring it in.
They'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Temple offense out there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Grab down the middle. It's Jones. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And they'll give it to the back. Fighting him off. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Simon. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Brings up 2nd down.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Owls will line up to punt it away.
Number 37 on to kick it away.
And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. So the drive begins here backed up at their own 9. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, They're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Gibson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd down.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention. Opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice 1st down.
Tackle is made at the 46-yard line.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air. It's Mateer. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Finds room at the 30. Here he goes. Touchdown, Sooners. That's how you finish a play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game.
Good. That makes the score Oklahoma 7-3.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Kick this one away.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
It's clear. 2nd down.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Simon. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. As we hit the quarter break curve, Oklahoma has the lead. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a man. With the catch, it's Jones. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
Caught over the middle. It's Jones. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Keeping it on the ground here. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Lets it go quickly. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance.
He missed it. Off target that time.
And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
7-3.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. To throw, it's Mateer. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Looking deep down the left side. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain.
The Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball is thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 45-yard attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Temple offense back on the field now. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's Simon. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Across the 30. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Ball handed off.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Owl starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Now tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Here comes play number 6 on this drive. Back to pass. It's Simon. Contact as he let the ball go. He's got it in the open. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
You talk to any offensive coordinator around the country, you start to evaluate quarterbacks. Everybody wants to talk arm strength and speed and size. The intangible about quarterbacks' willingness to take a hit and still deliver the ball is something that every offensive coordinator would tell you it's one of the highest priorities they look for.
The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Temple.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Sategna. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. The quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball, and eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and effective.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Back to throw. It's Mateer. The tight end has got it. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult.
And he'll drop back here on third down.
And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Now they're putting themselves in these third and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
Coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down.
There's contact on the throw. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you.
We appreciate the breakdown.
The Sooners will kick this away to start the second half.
Set to kick off.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Owls offense is back out on the field now.
Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. We get the second half started with a running play. Second down after that run on the previous play.
To the air, it's Simon. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Offense moving into a bunch formation. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Here's the second down play.
They'll try the right here. Tried to bounce him, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Throws it to the right. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line.
Here's the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
There's the handoff. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. And the Owls have 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield, it's Simon. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but not before he gains the 1st down. The screenplay works.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
The Owls pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Running back with the football. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks into the clear. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the 1st down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
2nd down.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Running back has it on the screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And in the 3rd quarter, this game remains tied. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Grab down the middle. It's Ott. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Receiver in motion now. Play action here on 1st down. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds his man. It's Gibson. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if...
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
To throw, it's Mateer. Receiver makes the catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Now the important point after attempt. And after the extra point, it's a 17-10 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Temple offense out there. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. It's a nice game to move the football up to the 27.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
First down and 10. The shotgun running play call. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Simon. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. He's in the clear. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Here he goes. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead, but instead they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the
ball is out. Who's going to get it? They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break. One of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the same runner's got it again. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
That hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the flag. It's offensive PI. The Sooners will line up now. It's first and goal. He keeps it. QB draw. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. Small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Looking to throw on third and goal. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, they decided to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Simon. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the Owls pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Took contact on the throw. Almost intercepted. Falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his 2nd pick today.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete. So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Boy, if I'm the quarterback, I'm going right up to that receiver, bringing him into the huddle, kind of giving him that look like, hey, man, I believe in you. I'm coming right back to you. Never let a receiver get his head down. You got to keep his confidence up.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry up.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. And the Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Looking to throw again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Sooners will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. The Temple offense back on the field now. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I know they have big hopes for this drive and where it can ultimately end, but by not picking up that 1st down, we got a 4th down. They've got to get the 1st down before they worry about scoring.
And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
With us college football, you're going to have your highs and lows. They had big expectations today, Kirk. They just fall short, couldn't get it done.
Well, Chris, we sat down and talked to them, and you're right. They put a lot into this game. I think they were very confident that they had everything that it took to be able to win this football game. And now they're going to have to put this one behind them, learn from the mistakes, move forward, and still have a great season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.